Shot guard to land that kill on the bloodline right there, going for a kill. Strokey 1v1 situation right now. Mizo as well as Strokey are going to be playing out. The bomb is going to be planted, and the player is going to be holding down. Mizo playing behind that generator. Catch and the shot, but no, he doesn't land a lot of sprays, but no Mizo. Both of the HP are going to be very low, but Strokey coming out on top. Unlucky. Strokey having that better thought. He did land. No, he just done. Has to play as slow as possible. He does look behind it. No, he has been done out. There's going to be a player there for you to go for that team. But no, Spence says no, there's going to be a player still left behind him, but at the same time, plus he's left on the board. Can he make this much happen? 10
seconds left.
Go down, France. One player is going to be in that back position. One D, which is going to be Fragger, and one player which is going to be Jiren holding down to that A-shot. Can he goes for a fake, but France is just better. It does land that headshot. He's going to spot that on both. Shock bolts as well going out, but that DP just works out a little bit better. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the streamer battle powered by NGL India, and I'm Praniti, joined with Coin. So today we have an amazing two matches lined up. The first match of the day, it was amazing. So now we have the two teams, Harsh versus Armpower, and both of these teams are such power-packed full players among them, and we've seen how well these teams performed and players individually as well. So Quaid, what are you expecting for this match?
And it's gonna be a really hectic gameplay. I'm not really sure what to expect from this. So I'm just gonna sit it out. I'm gonna watch them play. I'm gonna just honestly learn from them. I haven't seen them play before, and I'm hoping to see a lot from their gameplay. It's gonna be really interesting. And they also went for a really not a usual lineup, which is Ascent, Bind, and Icebox, swapping out Haven for the Icebox on the third pick. So I'm not really sure what they're intended to do with that. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so far, the character pick scheme. Yeah. Then we have a little bit of a different kind of usual picks coming in for Ascent, because you usually don't see a character like Viper or Sky come out on this map, because Sky is usually preferred on Bind. I mean, Viper is usually preferred at Icebox or Split. But coming in this map, you can definitely see the different type of playstyle that they're going for. The opposite team is going to be picking a little bit of a same kind. Similar composition, which is going to be just common, I would say, which is a Reyna, a Jet, anything like that is going to be a common aggressive pick for this map. Raze as well, a triple duelist composition coming out for the sides of the attackers, which is going to be Team Armpower and Team Defenders. Two quite new characters coming out on this map. It's going to be it's something I haven't seen before. So what are you expecting with the help of Skyer and Viper? What kind of placements are you looking for? Where do you think they're going to play Skyer or Viper on this map? Because they are starting with defenders.
Not really sure, because the defending team didn't really. So they're not going to be able to block off any sites properly. As in, the only thing that they have going on is that Jet pick over there, and that smoke is not really going to last that long of a time.
Viper is a good smoke character. I wouldn't really say it's mainly based on smokes, but if you do have the lineups, Viper is a solid character, and especially with the buff that Viper got, even if you touch the toxic a little bit, you lose directly 50 HP in little to none, no second. The second you lose that HP, you lose the confidence to go forth, right? So it all depends on that. And the Viper ult has been made, honestly, man, the Viper ult is massive, and now the same effect that Viper ult has is going to be in the rest of the abilities as well. So it all depends on how well Harsh is able to use this character. And I have seen Harsh on Viper before. I just didn't expect on it at map like Ascent. So it'll be quite something new, something I didn't expect.
It'll be fun to watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get right into the map right now, as the attacker side is gonna go for a B take from the get-go, which is a safe bet, honestly, because as always they've got to figure things out, take it slow, and find out what strategies the other team's gonna use, right? So the defenders are gonna go for that safe 2-1-2 positioning, try to get some information from mid. Jet over there trying to get some information from mid. Armpower himself, the man over there, is pushing catwalk, which is trying to get a few shots, missing and dashing back, trying to not let himself get killed. It's really it could be anyone's game right now. I'm not really sure what's happening. So what do you think?
So far, it is going to be a little bit of a different playstyle because they started off going to B and now they're completely switching their plan and going to A, and already V-Break with that nade already picking up 2 kills for himself, as well as the Armpower and Relic going down. Hyperion as well picking up a kill on M3. Ray breaks him out immediately in a 1v4 situation at the moment. John Wick is going to be using that recon bolt to try any players possibly on that side. He's going to get that ult orb as well. It's just going to have that ability to just go for it. A lot of shot guards going out as well, just trying to pick out any damage as possibly can, but it's safe to say the round is going to go to the other side, the defending side. So it all depends on how well the other team is able to compensate for themselves. As a lot, like it's just a lot of like, you know, money is going to be how do I say this, in next round going forward they have to try something a little bit different, because starting off as with a fake on a pistol round, I don't really think that's like giving away your strat too fast. So it all depends on how well they do.
True. And also, I love how Armpower went for a really gutsy move and got that sheriff right off the bat. He couldn't really capitalize on it, but then he went for it, and he's gonna suffer a little bit because that is a little more expensive of a gun, right? And they're not gonna be able to force even. But not the round. The defending side is gonna go in for that force. They are gonna go in for the safer route. Safer, honestly, is a relative term, to be honest, because if they lose a round, they're going to lose those guns and their economy at the same time, which is all. It's also going to give the attackers that confidence boost, you know, to like get the round going on. And you see that instant smoke coming in, trying to block everything off, but Hart over there trying to getting those frags. He's really helping his team out over here. Sophia has been stopped successfully by the one man alone. John Wick trying to get a few more hit points out of the remaining players with that shocker, and managed to get the kill too. Epic also following it up with a kill on Ray. It's all down to not M3 to get those last 2 kills, and he managed to get one, but gets instantly taken out by V3. Oh, this is just... I'm not really sure what they're trying here. They failed too. They gotta, you know, like, re-strategize. They gotta understand what their defenders are doing, and they gotta, like, you know, just go build on that.
I feel like you're so... I know what's going on the map. Like, I think we're trying to like focus too much on the strategical analysis part, but we don't really like know what's going on. Based on what I'm seeing is like it's just aggressive rushes coming through from the other side. And, you know, they did try to go for that fake, but at the same time it was an equal round last round, so it all depends on what they do this round. It's gonna be a broken bike coming in from the side of John Wick, which is going to be not John Wick, Harsh, which is going to be like the bonus round that they're going for at the moment. But a full bike does come out from Armpower. Armpower already landing shots to the head, making sure get that kill. Harsh does go down. Epic trades him out immediately in a 4v4 situation as Spectres are making their way, and it's gonna be happening in long range. He does drop that Spectre to go for that Vandal instead. M3 does pick up that kill on a V-break at the moment, which means 3v4 situation. The team of bonus rounds is not looking a little bit best at the moment as the players do come onto the heaven position. A lot of sounds has been given out, and possibly this is gonna be a no noise has been made yet. There's gonna be that Lear going out just to get any information possible at the moment. Epic left to try to find players out. John Wick does pick up that kill on the Armpower. 3v3 situation, the retake start.
It could be anyone's round right now, and Reyna over here trying to hold down a few players in there. But oh, the Odin just like proved superior in this late round battle, and Epic also gets that kill, and not M3. And Rage just is not being able to get the remaining few frags. I really think that they're getting those rotates really well, and they're holding down the sides really well. The defense is really coming through right now.
Yeah, and already managing to pick up 3 rounds for themselves, especially in defense. This is like, that was a bonus round for the sides of Team Harsh, because even though they were able to pick up, you know, like the first 2 rounds, usually the 3rd round, just because of the bonus rounds coming through, they did not force, but they still able to manage to get those rounds for themselves right now. A lot of, you know, powerful guns have been come out from the sides of Team Harsh, but at the same time, Armpower is going to lack those kind of money to just go for the aggressive buys. Instead, it's going to opt to save, and Epic already pulling up an op in the 4th round itself. So it's all going to be fun and games until that op comes out to play, huh? Right now, V-Break is going to be holding down that A-short position at the moment. It's going to be completely going off. Epic just peeks, wide peeks that angle, gets that kill on a velocity, but at the same time, M3 just trades him out immediately. The op is still going to be out. I'm not trying to play any type of op. I possibly can. That's getting killed. That's getting another kill. On to M3, 25 HP, just trying to back away as much as possible. 2 players left already. The eco round does not look good with 1 kill under their name. How is this going to happen? Relic does go for that peak as he possibly can, but it won't work out. No shots have been taken out, or damage has been given out to the other side just yet, as Hyperion, very low HP, a backstab comes through. So it's all depending on how well they play. The flash is coming through just to get any information as they possibly can. The op has not been received yet. Trying to play them much as possible. The Hyperion just making his way down to mid, getting those kills with a grenade as well, doing a lot of damage across the board. 59 HP, but Hyperion secures a round with a headshot through the wall. 4K for himself, 4 rounds down. I think Team Harsh is looking really good, man.
Is really, really good, and Team Armpower is not being able to pick it back up there. Like again, it's I know we're sounding really repetitive by saying that the morale matters, but it does. It really, really does, and especially when you start right off the bat and start losing rounds so fast, it's just gonna affect your gameplay really hard. And if they're honestly gonna be able to maintain their morale, they're gonna be able to see make a comeback on top of that. But then again, this is kind of, in my opinion, a little bit of a CT-sided, defender-sided map. And let's see if they can actually make it out on the later rounds. Oh, that was a beautiful way down by not M3, and that initial sacrifice with confidence to push in hard. Epic doesn't manage to get that shot, so he got dashed back. Hyperion, however, gets that kill on Relic, and not M3 trades him out and gets Hyperion instead. They can really take A right now. Harsh is now at CT and doesn't really know what to do. They have to take Heaven. They have to take that A site. They've got complete control, and they've planted down. The bomb down is a 4v3 situation right now, and they're playing it super slow. The defenders are just gonna be holding the angles right now, just trying to get a little bit of information, just like how Harsh just instantly took out Velocity, who was just a roaming short there for some reason, hoping for a backstabber of some sort of flank. But there wasn't, so got instantly taken down. John Wick trying to go in for that kill on main, but fails that instead. Not M3 is looking really, his situation was really looking dire there, because Jet's ult was out there, man. He could have died. He whipped those first few shots, but his teammates were there to help him out.
Yeah, and at the moment, the 4K for himself did give him that boost of the confidence we were talking about before the round started. I apologize for that in game, but at the same time, there's going to be a lot of to just keep that aggressive positions happening right in that post-map position. They didn't really play for any type of save, but instead they just went for that aggressive positions, and then aggressive retake that came in where they did jump just straight out of Heaven with no information whatsoever. It did cost them around the ult. Missing 4 Epic is a little bit unfortunate, but at the same time, coming through next round, Armpower does have that up in his hands. It's gonna aim onto that A short position, as no one's gonna be peeking at an A stack. Is gonna be happening on the sides of Team Harsh right now. There's gonna be a white swing activate. High Crayon does get that kill on Relics at the moment. That's Velocity just trades him out immediately. And a 4v4 situation as a lot of information has gone out. The A rotations are coming out from the sides of Team Harsh, and all depends on how well they play this out. Post-map positions are going to be starting up very soon, and the grenades going out as well. It all depends on how well they're able to hold their positions. It's post-plan. They can't play any aggressive positions because they already know, and Team Harsh has already seen everything already. The drone coming through and already spotting out a lot of players. All depends on how it's going to happen. If the drone spots him out, there's going to be the player coming back just before he gets caught out. Velocity holding a very aggressive angle, being in that sort of position. The Harsh takes him out immediately. Armpower as well getting that kill. 3v3 situation. How was the post-plan happening?
Oh wow, those insane frags at the last few moments was something that I did not see coming. Wade just left alone there to fend for the entire bomb, but he's given his location away from and he actually managed to get a kill, but gets instantly traded out by Harsh. He went for it. He could have just stayed it there and played for exit frags. Lost that round, but he didn't want to give up. He didn't want to let his teammates down, so he went in for that recon build. What focus test the wisest move? I'm not really sure, but he got that little bit of information in, but that also gave away as he got, it was a
I think if you would have just played it a little bit safer instead of going for the reckless recon bull, because it was 1v3, it all depends on how either you get a kill. It's hard because that positioning, either they line up or it's gonna not work out, right? But I think what he had in his mind definitely paid off. Even 1 kill is good enough to start off the round, don't you think?
Yeah, true, actually, and they're gonna go in for an aggressive, a complete staff on TFN, so there's gonna be a lot of down, and it could be anyone's play right now. Harsh, however, ulting in as, the Viper Spit just comes out at the very beginning of the round. I don't know what he's thinking. Epic gets an insane kill on Velocity on mid, but, Viper Spit is honestly scaring the entire team, and they're gonna rotate to A right now, but Epic getting kill after kill. Epic doing. Armpower tries to get, John Wick tries to get another kill on mid, trying to help Epic out, but he gets instantly taken out by Armpower instead. Harsh is also going in for that action on mid. He feels too. He's gonna have to fall back. He's gonna have to like wait for his teammates to back him up. But now they're gonna be playing it safe because they know where Armpower is, but they do not know where Rage is. They little do they know that they are both mid, and if they do, they might actually push him together because it's a 2v3 situation. And
Player standing.
it's correct me now. It's just like a 1v3 right now, and
that really sucks though, right? He had that aggressive positioning, but Harsh did catch him out instantly. As Rage right now left alone with 5 kills on his board. But right now, there's going to be a lot of guns across the board as well. With maximum HP, he has to play very slow. 28 seconds left on the board. He does have that bomb in his hands. Harsh does spot out his position at the moment. So it all depends on how well they're doing. There's going to be that, all the utility jumps are going to be happening in that mid. Recon Bolt as well going out. All depends on how well they're just going to play it out. Pushes in, gets that kill on Harsh. 14 seconds left. Gets another kill on Rage. Can he get this kill? But no! Hyper there with another positioning, just a better positioning at the moment. Rage gets spot out at the wrong timing with that bomb in his hands. It's a really unfortunate playstyle because he would have definitely been able to do it if he just had that information that the player was going to be heaven, to be honest. But just because of that little misunderstanding that costed him play, almost had that in half. Definitely one for the highlights. Now going forward, 6-1 on the board. Team Armpower is definitely losing that morale as we were talking about before, even though they did pick up that one round. All depends on how well they're taking it forward at the moment. There's going to be that split push happening on the sides of Team Armpower at the moment. A lot of split push, or even a mid push happening at the moment. As Relic, Velocity as well as Armpower trying to make that mid push happening. V-Break already getting a kill, quick round immediately. Flash as well from Hyperion. So it all depends on how well they're able to hold their positionings at defending side, or the attackers are going to be pushing in like crazy.
Yeah, and Wayne is just gonna Relic is just gonna push in short with his teammates and with Waze over there. His toolbox trying to get that initial bit of information. We should imagine. Yeah, he gets John making Hyperion on Relic. That was a really good kill. Rage trying to get his Hunter Fury in there, trying to get a few kills, but no, that misses. But our Armpower is right there to take Hyperion down. They honestly have A sites right now. It's just down to a 2v3, and both of them are together. They know that there are, which they do apparently, and Armpower takes out Harsh. Epic, it's all Epic right now. He was at the wrong angle at the wrong time, and Armpower just capitalized on that. He's just getting kill after kill on Heaven, you know?
Armpower with that op in his hands, right? He's able to demolish the players at the wrong position. He's coming out from Heaven as a recon bolt wasn't really destroyed, which came out a lot of positionings out, which was a tiny bit of there's going to be an equal round happening at the side of Team Heart, so it all depends on how well they're able to hold their positioning. Defending side can definitely be coming through with eco buys. It all depends on crossfires as well as holding positioning. So how are they going to happening right now? Mid push is going to be coming through as the ult does go out from Epic as well. Flashes as well. So how is going to right click this is off, and Velocity picks up 2 for himself. One more is going to be on that mid. A lot of information has given out, but Hyperion Peak gets that headshot down. 3v4 situation is John. It's just going to back away as Relic as well, getting a kill V-Break and attacking side. So confident Relic peaks from mid, gets that player on that backstab. A plant is going to be coming through. John Wick left alone. 1v4 situation at the moment. He's going to get caught out. Okay, he's going to get a kill, but it doesn't happen as the Armpower gets that kill. A little bit of a bad eco round, I would say, with only 1 kill on the board. So Wayne, what do you think they need to do something different, because they were having that lead at the start. Now it's not looking really good.
True. I don't really blame them because it was an eco round, and I honestly, if they actually did manage to pull off that round, that would have been a beautiful round. Right? And it doesn't really cost them much because they got their economy back now. They're gonna go in for a buy. They're gonna be able to shut them down this time, I think. And at least they went in for that eco round and they rushed in so fast, which is what kind of cost them the round. They could have still held it back a little bit, or the stack decided and tried for a retake, but they didn't do that, right? So that kind of cost them the round, in my opinion. The attackers this time are gonna go in for an aggressive mid push. Velocity putting that boost on, gonna get a little bit of information to see how many are there on mid. Relic here soloing on A. Oh, I'm sorry. Relic there with his teammate Rage on A main with a bomb here, but not his teammates trying to get in some information, and they figure out the position of one player. But are there more? Are they going to be able to get one frag at least? But no, Hyperion gets Relic, and he's going to be holding down even harder because Rage is right there with the spike, and he has to be able to get a few kills. So if they're going to be able to take the site and then rotate coming in for the defender side. But it's sad, Puneet. It's only Rage over here, and he's blocked in there.
And right now, defenders are shredding through the attacking of coming in from Team Armpower. Didn't really work out as John Wick solo man making sure that the mid is going to be completely clear. Picks up 2 kills for himself as they do line up in that mid positioning, which is going to be Pizza or Market mid. So it all depends on that Rage at the moment. Hall left on his hands in a 1v5 situation. Can't even get 1 or 2 kills. The bomb going to be planted. Will also give him a little bit of money, maybe a head start as well going forward. Right now, both the teams do have a solid buys to go forth in the next round. Right now, Harsh goes for that aggressive peak, but it only matters as the Rage goes down to the hands of Harsh. It didn't manage to get that kill with a bit better spray control coming out. So far, 7-3 on the board, not really bad. So it all depends in the next 4th round, because if you can get your score up to 8-4,
exactly,
it's like I've been saying this a lot, because 8-4 is
your
the magic number.
Huh?
Is the magic because most teams that reach that 8-4, they do get some sort of advantage. I don't know why I turned I don't know why I turned Australian, but it's not it's like a little bit of a confidence boost, to be honest. Like when you reach that 4 number.
Yeah, actually, I'm not even gonna lie, that actually happened. And they're finally taking the entire side of the team as Relic gets the first kill for his teammates, but he's gonna push short, trying to get close. Is he gonna be able to get that kill? And he does. He gets the break. They've got side down completely, A side completely locked down. Velocity is gonna go for that also right now. Is he gonna be able to get a few kills? He's gonna assume that a few people are there, but no, there is nobody. So he's just gonna clear that out right now and just hold it. Jet going in for a few sprays over there, although there's nobody there. Right there, trying to peek that there, but Harsh on that
Relic
on that heaven kill, but Relic trades Harsh out instantly. Armpower getting John Wick is down to a 1v4 right now, and that was a really good take by the attacker side. You know, like they were holding so long at the sites that they were not being able to take the site. This time they honestly went faster with their entire team together. That's honestly what gave them the round, you know.
Yeah, really, right now there's gonna be swarming them like hell at the moment, as Epic does pick up that 1 kill onto Rage and another onto Armpower right there. 2 picks are way more than enough to secure their place in the next round, as the money is gonna be a little bit better to the sides of Team Mars, but it really doesn't matter, as both the teams do have proper buys to go forward the next round. Hyperion as well as Epic leading their boards with 12 kills, and not M3 is gonna be leading his board with 9 and a 7-4 positioning of the score. Very good in their positioning if they do manage to pick up 1 more round, and possibly the 2 defending rounds that they're going to be getting in the eco. So if they can manage to get that as well, it's going to be an equalizer. So it all depends on this round for either side of the team to go forward in that boosting the confidence type play, because honestly, 8-4 is going to have a little bit of a lesser advantage than 7-5, because it's just a better number, right? Because it all depends on who gets to the double digits fast to keep that to maintain their positioning. Harsh using that ult already kind of reminds me though, Relic is so good on that arena, as previously he was a Cypher. He was a Cypher main, and now going on to the arena, I can definitely see the improvements coming through from it.
Yeah, actually, and I love how they're sticking together as a team right now. They're not playing splits that much. They're getting those frags, supporting each other as an attacking team, you know, just taking side, getting 1 frag after the other, pulling down the side as they're supposed to, because Ascent is a really small map, and once you get information that a site is not that really well guarded, Armpower going in for the cheeky peek there. He's gonna get a few frags. He does manage to die a little bit. He's instantly taken out by Epic. Hyperion also gets Armpower. Yeah.
Oh my god, Epic just with that op demolishing the players. M3 as well as Velocity just popping out of his mind. 8 HP left in 1v2 situation. Both the players are going to be hiding in that A-short positioning. It's if he does clutch this out, it's going to be an ace clutch. So right now, both players are going to be in A-short. One is going to be watching mid in just about a little bit of time. Never mind, it's going to be John Wick holding that crossfire of Harsh at the moment. So it all depends on how well a lot of sound has been made mid, and A-short is not being watched. It's Harsh just pick up the head of Velocity, maintaining their lead going forward to the next half. Coming to chat at the moment. 8-4 on the board. Such a good round, as well as the magic number. So it all depends on how well team Armpower is able to capitalize on what's going on. If they do manage to pick up these 2 rounds, it's going to give them a little bit of an advantage, and if they do pick up that bonus round as well, it's going to give them that more round. Wanting all this game, but Team Harsh looks so good on their coordination.
Honestly, and if they're gonna keep up the coordination on the attacking side, it is honestly their game, but it could go either way. You did say that 8-4 is the magic number, and I believe you. So now that they're on the defending side, and it is a little more, in my opinion, a little more of a defender biased map, if they're gonna be able to pick up the rounds again, it could be a really neck and neck match. It could go either way. But I love how they're gonna go in for the it's a main push there all together with the team. Like really good coordination right there. They're not gonna split up. They're not gonna they're not gonna split up at all. Armpower, that beautiful kill through Viper smoke. What?
The highlights are coming through so much this map, man.
We know exactly what's going in the highlights, don't we?
Yeah, and already pulling up that shot, now going forward, 2 people left, with a lot of HP down, but as well, John Wick, man, popping out of his mind, getting 2 taps for himself. What is going on? Right now, 2 players are going to be holding out under heaven at the moment. There's going to be 1 player holding on that generator positioning, as M3 is going to be holding down, trying to go for any peaks possible, trying to get that players to just minimize as much players as they possibly can. Armpower holding a little bit of a cheeky ankle at the moment. Both players are going to be in that upper heaven position. They can even land 1 shot. It's going to work out perfectly. 2v2 situation. 8-4 on the board. Can attackers make it happen? I think this round is definitely go to the attackers because the lineups are coming through from Harsh as well as John Wick holding that pick. As the bomb is going to be exploding as Harsh managed to get with a classic. What an amazing player. What an amazing coordination coming in through. This actually reminds me that this team, the team of Harsh is actually a couple of players, previous players of Team Hexagon, which is going to be John Wick, Epic, and Hyperion, right? They're all previous players of Team Hexagon, which is totally coordination with each other, how well they're able to play. Now going on to like a little bit of just casual players, they're still maintaining that communication they have with each other, which is really crazy to be honest. Because after like such an amazing time in this match so far, like they're still maintaining their coordination fort. They're not giving up just yet. They're not like overconfident or whatsoever.
Yeah, actually, you're not wrong. That is honestly showing the coordination. Oh, Epic, what is that insane playing? No coming around from the side. And there's so many frags going in right now. It's such a blurry right now because everybody was camping on B side and they also decided to like take B side at the same time. So there are like insane frags going in left and right, and it's all up to Omen and not empty over here to get at least a singular frag, but he's not able to do that. And Epic gets him instead. But it's okay. It was just their eco round. It was the second round of the half. So it's honestly not right. It's not really that big of a deal because they can pick it up from the next round. All they have to do is get another buy going on and they can honestly start back. But it's not really looking that great for them here right now because with 10-4 on the scoreboard right now, it's looking really good for Team Harsh. His team is just like super coordinated and I love how that's working out for them.
Yeah, they're definitely able to keep the coordination coming along, and bonus rounds coming in through from the sides of Team Harsh. If they do manage to pick up this round, it's definitely going to be such a compromise of like morale for the other team, because you can't lose to a bonus fight, especially when you have an aggressive full buys coming through. And I think Relic should be caught off guard here as he tries to push him through, and he does get caught off guard at time. With that, SMG does get that kill. M3 trying to go for a peek in mid, and Velocity as well, trying to get V-Break as well as Hypergun going down to the hands of the Phantoms. But at the same time, bomb is going to be planted mid. Can Epic get this kill without getting any damage done in there? It's going to be that bomb captured out. There's going to be a Armpower holding that aggressive positioning, does get that kill on the Epic, and the trades happen. Get the trades come through, going for the close shot. John Wick does pick up that kill. 4v3 situation at the moment. There's going to be recon bolts going out. One player is going to be holding down to that aggressive left positioning. His position has not been revealed yet. No sounds has been made as well. Both their players are going to be hiding in wine as much as possible. Rage holding down in that switch positioning at the moment. Can he make this hold happen? Because he's going to be alone on site as the Omen does make up that come to that heaven positioning, and Velocity as well coming in that for that flag. So it all depends on who is the more patient players, because they know that information that Velocity is going to be back, and if they do spot him, like if they definitely know if the players come back for a rotation. So right now, John Wick as well as Harsh holding it down slowly and playing that patient game. How is this going to happen?
They have 20 seconds on the clock, and it's not really that much. Like, they don't really have a lot of time. But if they're gonna take the side, it has to be right now. And Rage shows his Rage is seeping out. And that one spray gets both of those heads. That was an insane play from Rage over there. Like, that spray really helped his team. And I wasn't really sure if they were gonna go in for the save or they were like hoping. Honestly, they were them to think that they're gonna rotate all the way to B, but they were smart. They kept one person on B to check if they're gonna be taking B, and they gambled on the fact that they're going to be taking A, so they kept 2 on A, and that really worked out well for them in their favor. And now they're going to go in for an B stack with one Sova on Shark trying to get the catwalk, the defender on catwalk there, but he's not going to be getting any kills. He's breaking his teammates over here trying to get the Shark defender, and they're going to be having to fall back because of the nade coming in from Raze. And they're playing it slower this round. They're playing it more strategically because the defenders seem to have picked up their game a little bit, and they're being more cautious, and they're thinking their moves through, you know?
Yeah, as all 5 players are going to be alive from that attacking positioning. So they're all in right now. So far, no aggressive plays have been happened yet. Velocity is going to be holding down in that other crab position at the moment as Sova as well coming out and just trying to play this slow and steady as much as possible. Recon Bolt is going to go out, capture a lot of players. So all the rotations do come through as well. And the ult does go out. The Seekers trying to find anyone who's going to be backstabbed, and no one's going to be backstabbed just yet. Outlaw John Wick does pick up that first kill for himself, which is going to be not M3 going down from the side that the defender. So how is this going to happen? Because more players are going to be in that attacking position. The rotations are going to be happening to A, as well as the defenders just know that the rotations are happening right now. Velocity is coming through. Information has gone out. Velocity does pick up that kill on V-Break as V-Break just messes up a little bit, giving away a 2-mid sound as he tries to go for that flank play, but no rotations are coming back just yet. Going in for that A push at the moment. Armpower picks up 2 for himself. Flash is coming through. Can Ivory make this happen? Relic picks up that kill as well. It all depends on if he can get 1 kill to keep a solid economy straight. Doesn't really happen as Relic picks up that last kill. 10-6 on the board. What an amazing what an amazing hold coming in from the side. It was a perfect rotation because the other team did not expect it. Team Harsh did not expect that rotation to happen at all.
True. And I honestly think that although they're playing it smart and super slow, I think there's a little faster because the defender side is being caught off guard when they're rushing the site. And I'm not really sure what they're going to be doing, but they're just going to go in for that slow peek this time, I'm assuming. And they're stacking B again. And there's only Rage left to defend the site on B, and he goes in for the Recon Bolt, and that doesn't really give him that much of an information, and he has to fall back because everybody was over there. So the A main is being smoked off by Omen. Epic over here with his teammates trying to get that entry, and dashing on the side and sees that side is clear, so he's going to tell his teammates the coordination coming through. Everybody knows that. Oh, those beautiful taps on Rage by V-Break. Those beautiful godlike taps are probably what we're going to save this round right now.
Oh my god, Harsh pretty on.
Wow. Oh, Velocity and Harsh getting Velocity and M3 in one go. What is
what is happening at the moment, right? As Postman's positions do come through, Relic holding that position down, trying to get any kills as possible. The ult is going to be out. Does go down to V-Break at the moment. The attackers have that confidence to go forward because of that. Oh wow.
What?
Oh wow, Harsh. What? A cheeky little play there, using that, Viper Pit to just. I don't know. I actually like Viper Pit. I'm not sure what that ability is called. The poison.
Snake. I think it's called Snake Bite.
Yeah, Snake Bite. Oh my god. Yeah. Viper Pit is the ult. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. So bouncing it off the wall, that clearly shows you the knowledge the player has on that character, right? With bouncing it so well on that wall and landing that kill, or maybe just luck either. You don't really know until you talk to the players, to be honest. Like, they're probably laughing like, oh my god, how did I get there? So there's going to be an aggressive A push happening this time, as one player is going to be holding downside. Armpower is going to be in that A short position at the moment. There's going to be flash coming out. A lot of sound has been made, really going for a little bit out of an aggressive play. The dash will come through it, trying to go for that kill. He does go down to V-Break with the help of that boomer coming through. 44 situation at the moment. Out goes down. The Alt picks up that kill onto Armpower. What an amazing play from V-Break, doing so well by himself. Velocity holding down that mid position as well as M3 does lose a little bit of HP. Rage as well holding down in that back position. V-Break in such an aggressive positioning at the moment. Shots both to go out. Flashes come through as well. Can Rage pick up that kill? But no, V-Break says no. Gets that kill on Rage in a 4v2 situation as M3 does peek at the right moment and V-Break can go for a little bit of jump. Does lose that life. 4v2 situation. The flank does come through from Velocity as well. All players are going to be holding down there. Harsh is going to be holding that. Lineups down as well. 3 players are going to be holding downside. I think I need to slow down a little bit as the players as well just are slowing down. M3 as well as Velocity left to clutch the situation. Now, Squade, do you think they can clutch this round?
No, I don't think they're gonna go for the clutch. Honestly, they're waiting for extra frags like that, but he failed. Oh, Velocity gets deleted by John Wick. I don't really think that was a really good angle to be holding. You should have like stayed.
Nah, I think that the angle was fine. It's just that his reaction time, you know, like I think he got like a tiny bit bored, you know, just holding that thing.
Just waiting.
No, happens. No, you don't understand. It happens at times. Like especially you know, coming from an offer like myself, I get bored and I just sleep while holding the up down and angle. They just peek me and I'm like, how? I was watching it. Like,
yeah, you're not wrong. You're actually not wrong. He probably just got bored, like not expecting that push coming at that exact time, right? Like he was probably waiting for that bomb to like start ticking.
Yeah, it started ticking, and then yeah.
Yeah, but then he just couldn't like expect that coming in, like that push coming in, and they're gonna go in for another A take because they seem to like know that it's gonna be that it's working out well for them. Oh, and A side is not that heavily guarded, but somehow they realize that A side is not that guarded, and B is super clear because they're John Wick with their kill on velocity, and he's gonna go in for another recon bolt there, and the ult's coming through, trying to get a few frags, but no, he does get the frag instead.
Relic.
Oh, he's gonna go in for another, and he's gonna try to get a third in. And that flank coming in from Omen, is he gonna be able to? But no, Armpower here trying to get a few frags of his own with that ult of his, but he knows that he's in danger. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to get killed by the teammates, and he's just gonna play for his team right now. He's gonna fall back. He's probably gonna try to give his team a little bit of support from heaven or something. Try to like help his teammates out.
And they're just playing it really slow, man, because the defenders don't want to lose this, right? Like, look at the place that they're holding M3. Like, what is happening, man? What is this positioning?
Look at the attackers. They're caged.
They're sweating, bro. They're not trying to give up. Relic picks up a kill, picks up a 4K for himself. Hyperion to his mount immediately. A shotgun right down. Great. Bro, they were straight up sweating, man. They were like, nah, we're not giving up. They held such cheeky angles. They held 2 crossfires, front and backstab. Like, oh my god, Quain. Like, those
we're not wrong about that 8-4 number. It really is a magic number. I can see that confidence pick side. What is this?
Yeah, they have come up like more than expected. To be honest, to start this off, 7 rounds in like from 4 is like not bad at all. Picking up 3 rounds in this half, they can definitely do more as well because of the. But I mean, the buys are going to be stable from the other side as well. So it all depends on how well the morale is going to be gone up. Attackers trying to go for that B push at the moment. The bomb is going to be planted in the hands of the Sky at the moment in B, but there's a lot of faith going through as well. The recon bolt is going to go out in A. Does not spot anyone though, but he does get broken right with velocity, making an aggressive push happening in mid. Shot bolts going out. A little bit of damage has been done. 15 HP to be exact. So it all depends on how well John plays this out. Arch is going to be using that ult at A at the moment to flake it as much as possible. The rotations happen. So B is going to be completely open as a team. Oh my god, Team are making an amazing, confusing play happen. A complete switcheroo coming through, and B side's gonna be completely open for that plan. What an amazing play, and it's all left in the hands of Team Armpower to go for that revealing area.
Yeah, and Beaver is gonna pull that angle and mark it, and is he gonna be able to know? But he doesn't get that kill. Instead of that, not empty, but straight out. And he's gonna go in for that aggressive push on a beautiful headshot coming in from all of the players. Like, what happened? Everybody went down so fast.
Because of them like not having that even though they did an amazing switcheroo, they just didn't have that post-time positions to make through because of not enough players being on that on site itself holding the bomb. V-Break holding a very not happen because you usually hold that angle to watch any type of backstab, because the backstab was already being covered by 3 players trying to rotate their way back into sight. That angle is basically useless, but because of the player holding there, they lost that one big, and that cost them Team Armpower to get that advantage and a little bit over the edge to just go for an aggressive type playstyle, and M3 just went in swarming and got that kill. So that basically what happened in the round. Right now, because of A push is not working out at the best, now trying for a B push at the moment. Armpower is going to be holding it off there. No flashes haven't come out yet. There's going to be a complete equal coming through, a complete white swing coming through from Armpower, getting that kill out of B push as well. He does get flashed, and as well as a recon bolt, he's going to spawn down, and Epic does pick up that kill on Armpower at the moment. The off has been dropped for his players. Right now, going for that aggressive play. Epic finally lands the shot himself, goes for the kill. Velocity goes down, 1 dart left. Can he make this happen? Race does pick up that kill to the situation at the moment. nothing has been coming through from the side yet. As safe buy is coming through from the side of Team Harsh. How are they gonna make this happen? 3 players from Team Armpower are gonna have very good buys from their side, only with 1 Phantom Hyperion. It all depends on him to make this clutch happen. And never mind, the second I said the bomb or sorry, the gun goes to Harsh. What a little bit of style points right there for Team Hyperion.
Yeah, really. And he knows that he's on like Hyperion's healer, and he could probably possibly heal the entire team, but his utility's on a cooldown. And he's not. They're gonna go in for that rotate because they know that they can't get and they gave enough power time for them to rotate. And not M3 with his beautiful headshots coming in on mid. He was expecting that rotate and was standing there in mid, just waiting for them to go. And Harsh knows he has no other choice. Hyperion's down by waiting for him to push, and he does manage to get the frag. And is he gonna be able to get the other frag and raise? And he does.
Oh my god, 1v1 situation. He's gonna be caught in the backstab positioning at the moment. Harsh is gonna be right there with the bomb. 14 seconds left. Oh no, the bomb is not gonna be available for him. Relic holding the bomb down. 10 seconds left. He's gonna be on the right side. Can he spot him out? Harsh does get spotted out. It's Relic. Amazing positioning coming in from him. Does lose his life. What an amazing play. Harsh, even though he was managed to get 2 kills, but it didn't happen. Harsh was so confident that he was able to get that bomb, but he didn't realize that the play was going to be backstab even though the shots were fired because he was focused on the time. He didn't realize that Relic next to him. It was so unfortunate. The round should have gone to the hands of Harsh, but just because of why just because of the outplay and outthinking coming in from Relic as he held an amazing angle to take down Harsh. What an amazing round as the defenders are pulling up their rounds 1 by 1 as a confidence coming through and aggressive A-rush happening again.
He's gonna go straight for the high people behind receiver over there. And Epic gets Armpower and the Relic. I don't understand what's happening. Relic tries to get another kill on A main, but has to fall back because he sees the entire team over there. He's gonna have to tell his teammates that the entire push is coming from that A side. Oh! That was an epic spray and an insane lineup. Red Boots and white shot. Relic over there getting Hyperion. Relic is down to a 1v1 right now. Jet versus Raze. Is Velocity going to be able to take the upper hand? No! But no, Epic pulls out the gun and taps him on existence.
Oh my god, just because of a little bit of a missed bullet causes him to lose that round. What an amazing play coming through. Oh my god, honestly, these two teams, I don't want to wait, you know. I just want to straight up go into the next match because these two teams have such hype. Like they're just hyped, man.
Potential, yeah, it's
like,
so good.
So good against each other, especially because like I've never I've personally played with Armpower as well as John May, and I've known how good these players are. And coming in this map, going up against each other, just display with skills going across the board. Epic as well as Relic, such amazing players. Epic, I've seen him, I've played against him a couple of times, and I've seen how good he is. Relic, one of the best players previously known for playing on Atmosphere, one of the best teams to be honest, and coming in now, being in TR and now playing for Team Armpower as well, managed to pick up so many kills for himself, able to completely have that control over the entire map, and already just a little bit of mistakes coming through. Any last words, Quinn? Honestly, such an amazing map.
That was really beautiful. And Team Armpower was fumbling in the beginning. They didn't find that foothold. They were being a little confused, but towards the end, they found that groove and they stuck with it, and they were getting round after round after round on the defender side. And you're not wrong. That 8-4 is really a magic number because we were seeing those points racking up on the board. That we were seeing those wins coming in.
I think there was just a little bit of the players. Sorry, they lost too many first bloods.
True, honestly, and that probably stopped them from pushing the sites when they could, honestly, and they went for that rotates. And I still appreciate them for the work they did on the defense, right? It was really beautiful. But I'm especially a fan of how Epic pulled out the gun the last second and just one tap
that head.
That was really pretty, you know. I love when that happens, you know, like you pull out the gun and just delete the person out of existence. Just
at the same time, Team Armpower did not do bad at all. They definitely did good, so they definitely still have a chance to come back in the second map. This is going to be the first map and going to the hands of Team Harsh. So now, guys, we will be back in just a little bit of time, like 5 minutes. Just give us a little bit of tea break as well as the players to just get their strats back up and ready and go to the next map. Guys, see you guys then. This is going to be Praneeth and Quaint coming through in 5 minutes.
Amazing
shot card to land that kill on the front line right there. Going for a kill. Strokey, 1v1 situation right now. Mizo as well as Strokey are going to be playing out. The bomb is going to be planted and the player is going to be holding down. Mizo playing behind that generator. Catch, land the shot. But no, she doesn't land a lot of sprays, but no Mizo. Both of the HP are going to be very low, but Strokey coming out on top. Unlucky. Strokey having that better thought. He did land. No, switches done. Has to play as slow as possible. He does look behind the noise. Has been given out that there's going to be a player there for you to go into that game. But no, France says no, there's going to be a player still left behind him, but at the same time, 12 seconds left on the board. Can he make this much happen? 1v2.
10 seconds left.
Go down, France. One player is going to be in that back position. D, which is going to be Fragger, and one player which is going to be Jiren holding down to that A-shot. Can he goes for a peek, but France is just better. It does land that headshot. He's going to swap out on bolt. Shock bolts as well going out, but that BP just works out a little bit better for them. Going to be happening, going for a couple of sprays. Can he make this happen? The hold is going to be coming through from Fragger, and I think it's going to be a defuse. No, but France!
It was so close.
It's France!
Spike down.
Wow.
Headshots. What an amazing
Last player
And
standing.
Strokey gets two for himself as well.
Unlucky, honestly, not gonna lie. Now they got B side, like A side really well covered. All they have to do is but then they get taken out by one spray by Mizo. That was beautiful. No, all Millie had to do is hold under heaven and wait for Omen to push. If Omen does not expect that under heaven play, he is gonna get wiped clean. Even though Millie is on 7 hit points left. Oh, but Millie, okay, she honestly was looking at the wrong angle.
Didn't have that much information. She didn't really expect that to sneak out. And she didn't hear it. Whoa!
Spike down.
Wow.
Knocking heads right now. Already 2 kills for him. Can he get another? Through the flash.
What?
Gets an off kill on Jiren. What an amazing play.
Done that, but he went for that cheeky no scope. He's playing for fun now. Oh, Wimp unlucky, but he's gonna be able to get the kill, and he does, and he gets his health back. He might actually be able to get this round. It's a 1v1. Is Wimp gonna do that? He sees him.
Shot.
Let's go, Wimp. Exactly what we wanted. Back aside, trying to stop him from pushing in, which doesn't really have an option. But for dashing in, and that was a beautiful dash. He almost and he takes out Zap, and the last one. It was a beautiful play by Rix, and he gets the defuse. That was a beautiful play coming in from the defenders. And now they're gonna go in for that mid take. Now they have one pick on there, and mid gets smoked off, but then Solo gets on. Zap gets traded out, and Solo, what are you doing, Solo? Rix gets realm, Sparta gets Rix, instant plays, and Solo's gonna go in for that recon. Sparta gets out of the wild. Solo's recon distracts him, but no, that smoke goes outside.
He definitely makes this happen. Two players are gonna be that very low HP, so it all depends on how well he's able to get that shot on Sparta. One player on that A main position. There's gonna be one heaven as well going for that hit. What an amazing play! Sam using his utility so well. The other player is gonna be very low on the HP at the moment. Round one day, he's gonna hit the just push back so far back, but he does have his ult in his hands available, so he can definitely go on how he plays. Gonna be on this one, and he's just trying to get the kill, but no round one just comes out on top of that ult play.
That it's still down to 1v1. It's still gonna be possible for Rick to pull this round off. He's just gonna reload, reposition, get on site, and do that, work his little magic. He's just gotta make that one tap plan, and he does make it connect. He lands those good shots beautifully, and he knows he has sense. So he goes back for that operator and does a clean, calm diffuse. That was a beautiful.
With that flash, he does manage to get the kill. Bricks as well, getting a kill on that one. Mystic Sam getting 2 kills for himself. What an amazing game. 13 seconds off on the clock. One situation where Sam is just better in this positioning, the way he beats, and the way he
He's a good jester. Oh, the spikes here.
Go! Crazy flash is coming through.
No! Oh, nice! That was a beautiful top by Brown. What are you doing? That was so. How do you think it's gonna pan out?
Retake is coming in. 2 players are gonna be TKing. It's gonna be Mystic Sam as well as I don't think Venom is TKing though. It's gonna be the Jet. A lot of now, but there's oh my god. What? I'm so confused on what just happened. Sparta just ulted the coordination that they have. The other team, they can definitely make this happen, but at the same time, right now, this is gonna be a little bit of a oh my god. Riggs going in, getting 2 ahead tabs for himself. What an amazing play now. Just making the rushes happen. The Omen doesn't really matter. He goes in, goes for a kill, does get that, picks up that Phantom, lands a headshot on Relevant right now. What an amazing shot dart to land that kill on the front line right there. Going for a kill. Strokey, 1v1 situation right now. Mizo as well as Strokey are going to be playing out. The bomb is going to be planted and the player is going to be holding down. Mizo playing behind that generator. Catch and the shot. But no, she does land a lot of sprays, but no Mizo. Both of the HP are going to be very low, but Strokey coming out on top. Unlucky. Strokey having that better thought. He did land. No switches done. Fantastically as slow as possible. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a streamer battle powered by NGL India, and today you're going to be joined by Praneethi and Quaid, which is me. Wait, Praneethi is me and Quaid is him.
Really?
So, stop, man. I don't know. Okay. So today we saw the first map. It was such an amazing map. It was, Team Harsh won by quite a bit of a number, right? 13-9 is definitely a big number to come up, and we saw how good Team Armpower is as well. They were able to keep their grounds no matter what. I definitely think that they can pull off such a show here, and I've also realized that John Wick is such a Brim player on this map, and I've seen how well he plays Brim on this map. So it all, like he's just such a confidence boost when it comes to Brim on this map. So it all depends on how well that their players are going to be utilizing their team. So Quaid, what do you believe?
I'm not really. I haven't really seen any of these players play on Bind before, but I also love Bind because of those teleporters. And way back in the early nascent stages of the game, those teleporters were abused so much and used so much to make complicated gameplay.
But
And
now
that is
like, you understand if you use
so
that
scary.
teleporter, you're dead. Like it's like basically
it
meta's changed, man.
instant notification of you being on one part of the map, right? Like, but it's still a really good gameplay. Like, you can still use that teleporter in a lot of creative ways. So I love Bind nonetheless.
And stuff, it's like the best thing to do. And no, going into the agent screen, Harsh back on that, play, and John Wick not opting to go for Brim. It's kind of surprising to me because Brim is like such a good character for him to play on. And M3 going from an Omen to Relic back on that Cypher. I like that because Relic is one of the good Cypher players that I've known from back in the day. I don't know why M3 wants to steal everyone's characters right now. I guess I don't know what's that. Oh my god, Hyperion as well going to that Cypher. This match is gonna be fun, man. You know what? I just know. Because I'm seeing so like players go back to their old characters. V-Break on that race, old player. Epic on that Jed, Harsh on that. Like this is all players going back to their old playstyle, which is I like. So I'm really excited to see what's gonna go happen.
Also, I really, really love it when
Select your
both teams go
agent.
for Cypher because Cypher is a really strategic player, Like it's a really strategic agent. Set those trap wires right, you can shut down an entire rotate and break their confidence,
Very
Like that
true.
gives out you can like literally get positions in a matter of a few seconds. Once you get the position, you can't rotate. Once the Cypher trap comes in and your location has been given out, you are going to be scared. You are going to take it careful because
Like when you hear the noise, I know exactly where you're like you're done, man. You lose that complete like oh my god, he like you just lose it. Like honestly, I've seen players just throw their mouse. That's because like yeah, he knows where I am, but I'm not gonna play anywhere. Like it's kind of funny to be honest. So Cypher, like
Actually.
genuinely, seriously speaking, Cypher, such an amazing character to hold that backstab positioning or any type of positioning such as that. And now, going into the map, we are gonna see a lot style plays coming through as Cypher's automatically going on that B side. It's gonna be kind of crazy because most players now play Cypher on A or they either switch it up a little bit. So starting Relics, I've seen his Cypher gameplay. Point, you don't understand. I love this guy on the Cypher.
Wow.
Not
Oh, this
good.
is gonna be really fun.
Not good. The best Cypher player.
Wow.
I
Really?
genuinely would say that because I love his game. His traps, like you wouldn't expect it. Camera positioning, you wouldn't expect it. Can we switch to like Relics to see his camera positioning and stuff like that? He plays so good, and it's crazy. All like playing for an aggressive camera this time. I'm just gonna take back. It's just gonna be quite different as Hyperion holding that long position down as well to start off the round. It's gonna be quite slow, and A push coming through. No rotations happening yet from the sides of team Armpower at the moment, but rotations do come out. The second I did say that as the defenders now already picking up a kill for themselves. Hyperion going down, so how is this gonna start off?
The defender is going in for a really aggressive push on short there. Oh, beautiful for that boombot assist kill. Like that. What? Epic. Those are like those are like a few shots that he just let fly by and it actually landed. Oh, the beautiful headshot of Phoenix over there and Epic with that insane shutdown. And that honestly goes along with that Jet's arrogant character, just like sit down, son. Just an insane shutdown on the defenders there.
Oh my god, man! Like I don't really expect this a lot, but I say this. Those are the most satisfying things possible. Like you one tap through, spraying through a smoke is different. When you op through a smoke, when you headshot a player with a deagle or something through a smoke, it's
Been there,
so
felt that.
satisfying. Exactly. Oh yeah, you're a pro, right?
No, dude, it happens. It happens from time to time. You're so lucky that even your shot it happened. It is beautiful to watch. And okay, they're gonna go in for a slow play again here on A. They're just gonna wait for the entire thing, but Cypher over there, Relic over there is being really, really cheeky and pushing all the way around and not holding back because he knows that he wants to strike.
Yeah, already this what is happening? Sprays are just coming through, man. It's so funny quite to see the teams are playing so strategically. It's crazy.
Yeah, actually, and I'm not really sure what they're gonna do. Oh, the moment they see all the players at A side, they're gonna fall back instantly, and Velocity gets that kill on Hyperion, and it's just insane over here. The flanks are on
They
point.
planted and left. Dude, go on. Now they're playing for post-round positioning. V-Break picking up 2 kills for himself. Great. Man, wait. Oh my god, what is happening? John picking up a kill for himself as well. The defenders are looking a little bit low on the HP as, lineups did come through and defense coming through as well. One guy is going to be holding down smoke. The kill did come through and the players are not, no one going down just yet. Armpower, nah, unable to get that kill. But what an amazing eco round coming through.
Yeah. Actually, that was a beautiful round coming from them.
They picked up 3 kills. Wait, they just planted and left the side. All of them just left. They're like, I'm dipping. They believed in Harsh's lineup so much. Now they're like, I'm dipping, bro.
Because they just planted there and just left that for the defenders to come in and see them. They're like, you know what? Here's your early Christmas present. We're gonna leave this white here. We're gonna go back and chill there. They're just gonna room for you to come. And then all were chilling in showers, man. That was really fun to watch. And they're gonna go in for it. They just keep going in for that A play. Power. What?
Oh, man, just so confident with his aim, going for that B, getting that kill. What is happening?
That was an insane headshot at Epic right there. And I'm not sure whether that's going to scare the rest of the people off or not, but they're still going to hold their ground. They're still going to try to take a short. And,
it's different because I don't know if you do, because most of the time I've seen every first bite or the bonus round, they usually don't force it. But this time they have opted to go for that aggressive bites, which are vandals and stuff. What do you think about that?
They're probably being super confident. They know they're probably going in for that aim game sort of gameplay, but honestly I'm loving how Cypher is always flanking every round, try to get those kills from behind. You know, it's really fun to watch him.
You know, understand? Relic and Hyperion, like these are like the combos of the team, man. Like they have to watch their back. Like right now, Relic is still on that A side. Sorry, B side at the moment. He's not giving any positioning whatsoever. Never mind. The second I said that, he's gonna come. Man, why you gotta embarrass
30
me on
seconds
stream, bro?
left.
Like what?
He's just playing it safe for this round. Not M3, but 2 kills in one shot. What is
Oh my
happening?
god!
Oh my god, M3!
Defenders sprayed through the minds of the other team. Team Harsh.
No, not M3 held down that M1 and made it count for me.
Okay, dude. We don't talk about other guns here, yeah? It's Phantom, okay? We don't.
M1, mouse 1 is what I was going for.
Oh my god.
Dude, this is beautiful gameplay. And again, I am liking how this is a little more chill and relaxed. And I'm honestly...
We are chill and relaxed. I'm telling you, in game, it's like...
But for real, I'm shook from that entire plan scenario where they like planted and like left it right there and just dipped. That was really funny. And let's see how they're gonna like take this round. They're gonna Epic tries to like put in one blade over there, tries to see if that blade finds its way into somebody's body or head, but it doesn't. Armpower gets spotted out by that recon ball, so he just falls instantly back. They're gonna go in for that aggressive push on short there right now. I'm not really sure what's gonna be happening here because everything's an A right. It's so congested there. Oh, Epic with that insane right click and picked up the no, he just taking out my Armpower with a Hyperion and smoke kills again. It's so satisfying. You're right, it is so satisfying.
Shots trying to come through as well, but Rage. Oh my god, man, what is going on? I think Really got his first kill. Yay, Really got his first kill. Rage, what an amazing madman, holding that position on A down by himself, making sure that they're not letting go just yet, picking up those kills. 2-2 on the board. The equalizer has come through, and the buy down for as well for Team Heart. It really mainly depends on morale, but a little bit of space for each other. So this round is where it decides. Because of the aggressive buys coming through for both of the teams and like full buys coming through and an op for Armpower, it really depends on how well they're able to execute the attacking. Because if they mess it up even a little bit, it's going to cost them, as already Armpower going for an aggressive big Harsh should lose his life here if he does go for that. Going for that, it really matter because Armpower did miss his shot. Oh, it's okay. He's going to back away and hold a different angle this time, but instead he's going to watching that right angle. Showers, there's going to be a player, it's going to be the Jet, there's going to be that recon drone going out as well, but Armpower just going to back away, not going to give any information as much as possible at the moment. There's going to be Jet holding down in that Showers position as well. There's going to be that not M3 holding that position down. B-Big using that ult to try to get every information possible, going for that ult, already popping head. And there it is. Epic trades each other as well. The team, they're not trying to give up. You don't understand. These two teams are neck to neck. Like you said, the teleporter of death has come through. The flash as well. Going through. Tries to get a kill. No, Hyperion gets a kill instead. 4v2 situation. Both positions happening. And they left the side again, by the way.
What is happening? And I love this gameplay that is coming from there. They're just planning and like leaving the side. Epic over there getting that kill on Relic. They're just probably like know that they probably know that they're gonna be flanking more than they're gonna be taking the side. So they're just gonna like chill back there. And Epic has got a headshot and Rage, and they're playing it really well. It's super neck and neck right now. It's really early into the game, but it's still like it's interesting to watch how they like find their way around the map of Bind, and like how Cypher was always going in for that flank but is not now. He's probably can't be as cheeky as he wanted to be, and he's gonna go in for a safer positioning. And they're like the attackers are playing safer than the defenders somehow. They're just planning the bomb, they're falling back right. Puneet is like super funny to watch though.
I mean, like, you know, before we go to the game, can you see the new map Breeze on there, man? The billboard, Explorer. What? I never noticed that. I just noticed that while you were talking. I was like, what? D-Break losing a couple of HP already to start off the round. I wish Epic looks back right now. I really want to see the billboard. But at the same time, there's going to be shots coming through.
What are we doing?
Shock boards as well, going through. A little bit of damage done on Harsh at the moment. Sorry, not Harsh, but it's going to be the other player on the team of Harsh, which is going to be Epic at the moment. A little bit of damage done. It doesn't really matter. Never mind. Not a single damage. As D-Break loses a grenade, double satchel 2 comes through as well. Try to clear out any spots possible. John Wick picking up that kill on the Rage at the moment and spotted out. There's going to be Cypher possibly getting that kill of Relic. Relic does pick up that. I told you, amazing placement coming through with that trap wires already. 2 players are going to be holding down to that labs position at the moment, and there's going to be 1 on that CT, and V-Break as well as Epic pick up a kill for themselves. Velocity, what is happening? Trades are going down so fast. Velocity in that teleporter of death. All the information has been given to Jet right now. There's going to be jumping coming up. Can he get the skill? That's exactly on V-Break, but Epic is right there and long pick up that off kill for himself. Quaint, like, man, I think we're gonna go to a 3rd map, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I'm just expecting a 3rd map. So, like, get ready.
That's possible. Like, we gotta buckle in, like, get our coffee, because this might just be a long.
No, not coffee. We gotta get our popcorn because I'm genuinely enjoying this game. Like, I'm having so much fun. And, like, it's just crazy. Like, the game has been... It's just an interesting game because of the strats going through with each other. And honestly, man, like, what an amazing hold coming through. M3 holding down the very aggressive, but going for the shot. Epic does miss the shot. A little bit of an unfortunate moment. It doesn't matter, though. There's going to be an aggressive teleport happening on top. Trying to go for any shot that's going to be cold. Does have a ghost in his hand. Wait, like, what is it doing, though? What is it?
Is he gonna be able to get any kills though? But he's probably gonna be like traded like super hard. But oh, he falls back into that lamp area. Is he gonna be able to get any kills for that post? No. No. Oh, Armpower he gets shut down by he just gets shut down by Harsh, and Harsh gets another kill. What? That happened so fast. Armpower went in. He went all in with those blades, right?
Right-clicked on that player instead of going for, like, look at that. Updraft, kill. Dashes in. If he right-clicked on Arsh, I think
the
he
last
would definitely have that, yeah.
He would have.
Like,
He was really close.
In that replay, it really shows. Like, if he... Like, the round would have been his, because, or ace would have been his, at least. What an amazing player. The way he's able to position himself using that jet definitely shows that knowledge that he had. Possible Korean jet of India, right? And, he still has a long way to go right now. So, like, you know, I haven't really seen much of him coming out because I've seen him do way too much. Like, you don't understand. Like, he can pull out, like, 100%. It would be crazy. But right now, he's at, like, 40%. Never mind going forward. That's at 50 now. He's just managing to get that kill. What an amazing positioning coming through. The Operas have already managed to pick up 1 kill for themselves at the moment. Going for shots right now, and he's gonna get spotted out. That recon ball at the moment. He's gonna just gonna back play as much as possible. 2 players are gonna be holding outside after you're go for that bomb plan at the moment. A lot of position is going to take that Operas and trying to go for as much shots as possible can. For the situation at the moment, the bomb is gonna be down. Alpha. John Wick does pick up that kill for himself, holding in that lamp. He said at the moment that they planted, but they're still gonna opt to stay in that site, which is kind of crazy. I've never seen this before. They're gonna stay in the site, Quinn.
What? Oh, for the first time they're actually saying it's what is even happening? Okay, he's gonna pull that altar to get some information. They know that they're Harker here trying to get some frags. He knows his shots are landing this time, and he's not gonna let it down. John Wick over there getting a kill, and Harker here getting another. Waiting them out. Epic shutting him down, and the attackers are getting round after round. That is coming through from them. They're taking the sites there and they're holding it down really well. So what they're doing is they're like splitting up across the map for some rounds. They're getting information because it's once they get that initial information and they know that the site is not that well held down, they're like, the communication is coming down really well, and they're rotating at the right time, taking it super fast, and then just playing for insane after plan situations, right?
So far, like, they are playing a very good post-plan situation. The way they're able to put that for themselves. But right now, the cam has been spotted out. Relic, I'm telling you, this guy, mad cameras, bro.
Positioning.
Mad cameras. Like, I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, oh, by the way, a billboard, Explorer. I don't know, like, the Explorer billboard is gonna be up there as well as Relic with that classic in a sense. Gonna get the skill Armpower. Does pick up that first kill for himself, as he's the only player from the other side. It's gonna be ecoing at the moment. He did have money to buy. I think he just didn't have enough time to, but he's gonna go for that.
know
Exactly. Relic at the moment. 4v4 situation. How is this gonna happen? Is no one's gonna be on that side yet because all the players are gonna be on that side. There's gonna be everyone just TP'd. Everyone just TP'd. This game, teleporter of death already managing to pick up 4 players at John Wick right there. See, this is what I mean. The notification, man. It just gives you exactly
But it's really beautiful to watch them all coming through one by one. Like, I would have expected this during the nascent stages of Valorant where everybody was like really having fun with the teleporter. But now when the whole entire team went in, boxes there, they get that headshot. And the last kill gotten by Epic, and they shut the defenders down. The defenders are not really being able to flank or retake the sites that well. They honestly have to like re-strategize and understand how they're giving away too much information and they're being a little slower on the retakes. Maybe they should play a little bit of mind games on a map as small as this, you know? Like Relic plants like coming through those insane camp plans just as you promised. Like I've never seen a camp plan before, you know? What is that?
To be honest, like Team Harsh is so well coordinated with each other. Like they just know. I don't like. There's no. Like, they're not calling it. They just know what to do. The chemistry that every team needs to have, this team has, which is why they're able to pull out such an amazing like rounds for themselves. And right now, going for that 8 push at the moment. And Epic, the Opper, taking out the other Opper and already down Armpower. I don't think they had an Opper. He's gonna be an Opper on B-Break. That's Bob up and going for that kill. Rage sprays him out immediately though. That's a nice play coming through. 4v4 situation, 4v3 situation. To be exact, the bomb does go down. Relic with that Sheriff and Sands as well. Velocity with the Sheriff and M3 with the Frenzy. Can they make the clutch happen? And even one kill should be way more than enough to play at SMG. As been gone, can he get this kill on John Wick? It only happens. He gets taken out immediately in a 4v2 situation. And moment next shot that gun. So yeah, but there's gonna be that shot bolts going out as well. Trades are coming through. A lot of damage has been done. Can John Wick possibly get this kill? Or he's gonna get taken out going into that all. There's going to that Viper pit at the moment. It's gonna be just Phil holding down to that lamp position. No sounds has been given out. Yeah, it's Armpower. It's gonna be M3 holding down to that lamp position. So it's get that kill, but it only happened. John Wick does get that kill. And 4v1 situation at the moment. He's still gonna be holding there. Try to play for any type of prospect. Try to get some practice possible. Can the loss does get that kill on the John Wick. Going for any type of more kills than possible. Can going for that AR. DPs. If he DPs, I think he can get the kill, and he does. Oh, what? Oh my god!
Epic.
I really wanted to see that. I really wanted to see that.
No, I love how Epic TP'd and just went AFK, just left his keyboard. He wasn't expecting Velocity to come behind him because they had no idea where Velocity was, right? Like Velocity came right behind him in that TP. He probably to like confident, right? Like he didn't expect Velocity to push that teleporter and just like left his keyboard, and that cost him his life and that op, to be honest. But they've got a really good economy going on right now, and they've got another op back on their side with a full buy coming in from both sides right now. It's gonna be really interesting to watch it coming through right now. They're gonna be playing it like super fast on Hookah on Shard, B Shard over there, because they've all given away their location and they can't really do anything but push. B-Big over here getting inside beautifully with the satchels, but he's not able to capitalize on that and get any kills. And Relic, where are you putting those camps, my guy?
Nah, that was the camp. You know what that was? I know exactly where you are. Armpower and jump peaks and gets that kill on Epic. It's a little bit of like a revenge, we would say. You know, they create a storyline a bit as the both of the offers are going to be trading at each other a lot. And John Wick going for that kill on Armpower only happened though. Now the defenders do have that advantage in their hands as more of the rounds are going to be going to. Player picks has been going to their side as only two as only a 2-player lead at the moment, and having that 4-round disadvantage. They have to close this gap before the round starts. Even 5-7 is such a good score to go off for the next round. Armpower is still holding in that backstab position, but no information has been given out yet by John Wick that this is going to be long. John Wick already picking up that kill on the Velocity as he died. Try to push him in. A is going to be completely clear. As only one player is going to be holding that, which is going to be Rage on that shower position at the moment. He can definitely get this kill on John Wick if he does not clear this out. Harsh Places is Places is smoke to try to clear out. There's gonna be that recombo going out himself. He does get spotted out. The kill should be going out. A lot of sprays coming through. Ladies does pick up that kill on the head on at the moment through that smoke. 2v4 situation. Defenders looking very strong. Harsh picks up that kill. Lineups coming through. The site has been left open. Again, never mind. There's gonna be John Wick still holding out. And even if John Wick can get one kill, this round is pretty so much. And John Wick does pick up that kill on the Relic's Rage. 1v2 situation. The lineups has been going through. And Harsh is gonna get the push at the moment. Both of the Viper's abilities has gone through, but they can't defuse. Harsh, amazing plays coming through. Oh my god.
That lineup was beautiful. Oh, and he gets the kill. It was so low on 8 health. And it was exactly because of that beautiful lineup coming through from Mars, and he doesn't even care about the gun anymore because he got that round
Last round in
with
the
that
half.
beautiful lineup, right?
Bro, the lineup, the way he's able to strike through smoke, this is what I mean. Pinging the bomb when someone is defusing is the best. It helps so much because they knew exactly where the bomb was. He sprayed it. Sprayed it down, and they like you can see the like the communication that's going on. Even though John Wick or planted the bomb, sorry, Relic planted the bomb, he still knew where the bomb exactly was to use that lineup because they have the strat down. They know exactly where the plant is gonna go down. They exactly know everything, and the coordination from Team Harsh is just so good. And the player is gonna be holding down, which is gonna be Armpower on top of Tuna at the moment. Not a lot of information has gone through that. There's gonna be 3 players on B side as Relics with that angle. I think he should be able to at least get 1 kill right now. As a recon bolt that did miss up right now. There's gonna be that kill coming through as they have Big Daddy get 1 more than we have, and Hyperion trades him out of in a 4v4 situation. V-Break as well getting a kill for that 4v3 situation at the moment. Ray holding down the side by himself. He also goes down.
Oh, what? He's down with his teammates, but he doesn't care because he knows he's gonna have his back.
My
but
God,
that M3. Oh, that was a beautiful shot on V-Break there, M3. What are you doing? He's there, like it's down to a 2v2 situation right now. It's Velocity and M3 playing it super slow from Backer's side from Elbow right now. Whoa. Okay. John Wick's holding holding a corner super well. He knows that they're gonna be there. He knows that both of them are on CT on back of site, but they're on the site right now. But they're gonna play mind games with them. They're gonna play with their prey right now. Velocity, John Wick, and Harsh know exactly where they are, and all they have to do is
Man, this team is so good.
Changing
I'm
sides.
definitely telling you this. If this team has managed to pull this win off, like this team is something you have to look out for. I don't care like if they're not playing this tournament. Like this team in the future, it's gonna be one of the best teams to look out for going forward in the because like man, like I don't know if it's just a streamer team or they're genuinely this good. Like
yeah, honestly. What?
Again, especially because I know how Armpower and Relic are. I've seen both of them personally, and I've seen them play as well. I've cashed multiple matches of Relic itself. Like coming out on top with those players, it's just crazy, man.
Yeah, honestly, and we were like these insane plays and these insane lineups coming in from Harsh is just leaving me like speechless, honestly. And they did not manage to bring it to an 8-4 magic number like you always the one you always love. So I'm not really sure if they're gonna be able to manage it this time. And V-Break coming in with the first blood kill on Relic there, not being able to put up his cams, his cheeky little cams. So yet, like, and he just like gets taken out instantly. Armpower is gonna rotate. He knows that he can't take the site down alone, so he's just gonna go with his friends there on Hookah. Try to get sight down, try to clear out the corners. Rage over there is trying to check CT out, but that has been smoked out by Omen. Armpower put it with an aggressive push on like the side, but he gets taken out instantly, and Rage with an insane shock dart kill on V-Break. It's now down to Rage and not M3 to take the round, but are they going to be able to do it? Because it's now down to a 2v4 situation, but miracles have happened before and they can honestly pull it off. Although it's the first round, and honestly that's what I'm banking on, because that classic has pulled miracles off before, Praneeth. Are they going to be able to do it, or are they just going to be playing for picks as they're... But no, nobody's pushing. Look at Hyperion, they're standing tall with that camera.
You don't understand, like, they're not playing, they're not messing around. They want to win and they are sure of it. They've come into play here as the best team as they possibly can. Rage picking up that kill on John Wick at the moment. 4 seconds left on the clock. Hyperion going for a couple of kills, messes it up. Doesn't really matter. There's a situation at the moment. There's going to be that lineup's coming through as well with that recon. He doesn't really want to peek that smoke as well because he's going to get caught out. There's going to be that Rage holding down a very aggressive angle. If anyone peeks, he's going to go down. Duple's going to be holding down. Raids him out immediately. What a shot. Oh my God. This team, the coordination, bro, man.
I know this is beautiful to watch, and they're on double digits right now.
It's like I'm watching the Valorant for the first time because I'm intrigued in the coordination that this team is pulling out on. Like the way they're double peeking angles, like they're experienced. You can tell that just by the way they look. Like just by honestly, like John Wick, bro. This guy will. he will demolish you with a pencil. Like, you don't understand. You
He's
give him
gonna
a
live up
gun,
to the
like you're
name.
dead. Yeah, you give him a gun, you're dead, bro.
And
Oh.
honestly, those insane lineups coming in from Harsh with that Viper play is honestly making me reconsider how Viper is gonna be played. It's making me wanna like pick up that character and start playing with it over and over again and start grinding that character. You know, it's like it is such an underrated character. And now these recent buffs coming in, Viper is honestly a force to be reckoned with, right?
Yeah, and man, like, wait, you don't understand. Like, I am just like losing my mind, okay? Because
These plays.
they're three stacking B right now, and they've predicted clearly that there's gonna be a big push happening, and already coming in hard. For that recon, sorry, Starboy does get that kill. Hyperion as well, trading already really high. There's gonna be trades going on back and forth. 3v2 situation at the moment. Defenses are gonna have that lead. Speed break, trying to go for 80 kills as possible can. There's gonna be that tail for their death, also giving away the notifications. There, going for a peek. John Wick trades mine immediately as the Ares does not come through for him. A lot of damage come through, but Epic as well as John Wick peak together. This is what I mean. This does, like, at this point, this does not look like a streamer. You don't understand. This team is pulling out coordination that are so professional. Like, I genuinely am like crazy. It's like you can see the effort that they put in to just come here. Yo, double peaks are so good, and they're so good at it.
Honestly, and they're giving us one hell of a show. I'm sitting here with popcorn right now, like my hypothetical popcorn right now.
Hypothetical. I was gonna say, if you go to cast the cam and you didn't have popcorn, like, I'll be mad.
The scout, right? No. My hypothetical popcorn, which I'm enjoying. Sadly, I am also hungry. But let's see. Like, Harsh's team is making really sharp work of Armpower's team right now. And are they still gonna be able to capitalize, keep going with that confident pushes that Harsh's team is going with so far? Epic over here on the defender side, but going in for an aggressive pick and shower. See that there's nobody there, and he falls back very quick to give his teammate backup on side. Harsh there with those venom, those snake bite landings again. Velocity just falls to Epic's hands with those few calm and calculated blades there. They know that A is not going to be possible, so they're going to play it slow.
Oh, what?
Wow.
I was like not expecting that. What was that shot of quick skulls come through Armpower? Oh my god, this guy is a menace. Relic picking up a kill as well. 2v4 situation at the moment. There's gonna be one player holding on site. This is gonna be Harsh. Can he make the clutch happen? Going for that aggressive play. Harsh does lose his life. M3 is gonna be getting that kill. Hyperion left alone. 1v4 situation. What was that shot, Armpower? What was that shot?
Do you really? Okay, I know that shot was insane, and that had to be clipped. You know, like, this is like me just going like, clip it, dude. Like, that was an insane quick scope.
Can we go to the stream and just like see if he said clip it? Like, I'm genuinely confused. Like, I want to see his reaction, man. What just happened? Hyperion coming in, come to heaven, gets that kill, tries to go for another judgment to get another, but no. Armpower, decided to switch his gun, gets that kill on Hyperion in the first round and a half. Because of the bonus round, I think just because of the bonus round, they did have a little bit of a disadvantage coming through. But right now, full buys are going to come through from both of the teams. So this round matters a lot. If Team Harsh picks up this round, advantage going forward because they will reach that match point round, and they're going to be on the other team is going to be on an eco on a match point, which is definitely means like the confidence is going to be very low. So Quaid, what are you expecting is going to happen this round?
No, you actually said it. You couldn't have said it any better. That last round, if it gets down to an eco round, it's gonna be really bad for them because they're not gonna be able to be confident enough to push with those pistols. They're just not gonna be pushing hard enough. And I feel like they're gonna be holding angles for way too long, and they're gonna get flanked by Harsh. And Harsh's lineups are deadly. So some of them might actually die in those snake bite lineups.
Yeah, like Harsh is such a good player on that Viper. He has the knowledge to go across the board and land those shots. I'm genuinely confused how he's able to, just have such a knowledge of a character, which can definitely show his dedication towards the game itself. And Epic right there, picking up that first kill on Armpower. The streamer is gonna be down at the moment. It doesn't really matter though because he did have AR in his hand, so it is gonna be gone and a little bit of a confidence boost to go forth. Already losing a player, and right now all the players are going to be making their rotation down. So right now Epic has to hold this position and does get that kill on the velocity come on the drop coming through. Epic with another. Can Epic get one more? Or he's going to get traded out. It doesn't matter though. He's going to be holding that around. He tries to go for a kill. Doesn't shot. It doesn't really matter. The ultimate's going to come through. Trying to go for another shot. Miss again. John Wick right there picking up that kill out of Relic. Oh my god.
What just happened there, Pretty?
Someone clip that. Like hyper yacht.
Match point.
Like, are you okay?
No, for real, Rage just doing that ult. I could honestly see the, what do you call it? The desperation in his eyes, and he couldn't cancel that ult.
No. Like, you know, on life is like more just like they're already down in morale by losing so many rounds.
Yeah, that was just
a knife kill. Imagine. Like,
can you imagine what went through his mind as he was pulling out that ult and he
He's
just
like, up there. Like it's like the sound of oh no.
Exactly. It's so sad, and they're gonna go in for an aggressive A take here. They know they don't have much of a choice because they're down on economy, but they're going for like a really partial buy, but they've picked up guns and they can actually take the run. But are they gonna be able to? Nobody's been killed yet, but Harsh is on a really low hit point level, and is he gonna be able to get a crack? And he does, and John Wick over there helping him out, but the plant goes down. But it doesn't really matter because in the last round, and it's looking really good for the defenders over here. I think Team Harsh is honestly gonna win this. Not M3 over here trying to stand. Why? That timing was so wrong. I think Viper not M3, and oh, that is a done deal. That was played really, really well by Team Harsh over there with those insane lineups and everything. And it was a treat to watch.
Yeah, so basically, amazing match. 4-13. I did expect a little bit of a better performance coming through from their team, but it didn't really matter as they, they just had a little bit of a tough time coming through. So, like, to be honest, like I don't know what's happening with them. Because of I did expect a lot more, like genuinely being serious, like I expected like to have a bit of a position holding or etc. So what do you think, Quinn?
They try their best. I feel like it's one of their unlucky days because you know how you like you start strategizing super hard and you like try to take sites one by one, but then you just get counter stratted at the wrong times. That is probably what happened with them, and they're just having an off day, and they're probably gonna pick it up a few days from now. And it's not done for them, right? Like it's double elimination, so they're gonna come back really soon. They're gonna try and give it their all because there are other teams waiting to go up against them, right? Praneeth, like there's still a chance for them.
Yeah, so like to talk about the scoreboard itself, like we see such an amazing type, happening, right? John Wick leading the board with 16, Epic with 20. Like it's just such craziness happening across the board. Like it's trades going down back and forth almost every map. Like it's just crazy to see. But at the same time, guys, I think we've had we've seen such an amazing gameplay coming through. So like honestly, like these two teams, I'm expecting more from the other team. So like I'm really expecting more as going forward because this team is so good. Like genuinely talking about like teams, the team Harsh is just the best like coordination I've seen so far in this tournament. They're able to
like I haven't seen gameplay that good in a long time. Like yes, we did see a really good match on the first day, right? But then this was. It's making me reconsider Viper, It's like making me take Viper.
You don't understand. Everyone is dude. SK Rossi played like this Viper in one of like serious tournament. The Sky esports tournament that happened. Right. He did play Viper, which was crazy. There's a lot of streamer cups that are happening. There's gonna be like Viper is the better right now better option for a lot of maps. And Bind is like clearly like Harsh, man. With the game knowledge that he's pulling through, it's crazy. And NGL India is gonna give more of this, play style for you guys and more of these games for you guys nonstop. So, guys, this is going to be Praneeth signing off with Quain, and this is the Valorant streamer battle powered by NGL India. After conquering Europe, coming to you to give you the best experience in India possible. So, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Come back to us tomorrow at 4, and we will have another game set for you. And this is the best. Like I'm talking tomorrow's games, you will not want to miss it. It's the best, one of the best streamers coming in, and I'm gonna keep it a surprise. So you guys come in and check it out. And peace out, guys. Later.
Peace out.
Thank you.